on my way into the infusion room, and I got my little handy dandy sweater because my arms are out and it get cold in there. So yeah, I just wanted to do this quick little live because I think people get it confused with the fact that I use the tag on my videos, learning to love myself with leukemia. And I really do believe that some people don't actually watch the videos. They just see that and they get triggered. So someone left a comment and said that they think I'm sympathy chasing because I use the tag learning to love myself with leukemia. And with that being said, I just wanted to ask the question, do any of you guys know anybody who has actually been diagnosed with leukemia and who has lived with leukemia, who has come out of leukemia? If so, I don't mind hearing your stories, because the reason why I think it's so important to let the world know that I do have this, and these were my symptoms. This is what I went through. This is what I'm going through. I really want to raise awareness, because when I was diagnosed with leukemia, there was very little information out about it. I had to Google so much, and even when you Google it, it's not like a long, drawn out list of things that you could read up on. Anything, symptoms, it's just a little short here and there, quick little notes. And I just found it kind of, I don't know the right word that I'm looking for, but I just really thought that someone needed to start speaking up and stepping forward and saying, I have leukemia, or I had leukemia, and this is what I went through. This is what it is. I didn't even know the color for leukemia. I had to look it up, and I found out it was orange. And when I try to do the orange ribbon on my phone, it shows up a little yellowish or whatnot. So I still added in anyway, because I just feel like when you put in cancer, or when you say cancer, even with my insurance company, as soon as they hear the word cancer, everybody automatically goes straight to breast cancer. Breast cancer is known. I mean, everybody knows it's pink. Everybody knows about Susan G. Coleman, I think it is. Everybody knows about the 3-day walk. It's known. Everybody knows about getting the mammograms, doing the self exam, the self check, and feeling for lumps. Nobody really talks about leukemia, yet leukemia is one of the earliest cancers that was found. And I just really feel like me using the tag learning to love myself with leukemia is to get it out there. This is leukemia. This is what I'm going through. This is the medication I'm taking. This is how I'm feeling today. This is what keeps me going. Just like when I started getting the bruises, I didn't know that that could possibly be a sign of cancer. I just thought maybe I was bumping myself or whatever the case may be. But if you know anybody who has gone through this, then maybe you will understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because when you try to look into leukemia, once you're diagnosed, you can hardly find anything about it. And then when you do find something about it, you find out that it's a long list of different types of leukemia. Me, myself, I have chronic myeloid leukemia, CML, and I was diagnosed in the accelerated phase. For some of you that want to look it up. And the reason why it was such a hard blow for me is because when the doctors first started to think they maybe know what's going on, I Googled it and I looked up bruising and high white blood cell count. And the first thing that popped up was leukemia. That was before I started really digging. Once you start digging, then you find out there's chronic myeloid leukemia, there's chronic leukemia, there's acute leukemia, you have lymph something leukemia. It's just different types. It's like an umbrella, and it's a lot under it. So I didn't know anything about that. So my journey, a part of my journey, is to raise awareness and to show people that the things that I'm going through, the journey that I'm on, and also to encourage anybody who may be getting diagnosed now. I don't want anybody to go through the feeling that I felt when I was diagnosed. I went through a stage of, oh my God, this is the end. So I don't want anybody to go through that. I want people to be able to look at somebody and say, well, she's going through it, or he went through it, and they're fine. They're doing good. They are laughing. They're talking. They're dancing. They're enjoying life. That's what I want to do. I want to enjoy life. I'm learning to love myself with this all over again, because I'm not the same me. I don't see life the way I used to see it. And I hate that I'm offending some people by putting that I'm learning to love myself with leukemia on my videos. But how can I raise awareness if I don't raise my voice? How can I show people that we are out here, people who have leukemia, people who have been through leukemia, people who have family members who have fought leukemia. We have some soldiers who are still here. We have some soldiers who have passed on. And we want to represent ourselves, and we want to be represented. And every time someone hears the word cancer, it's like, if you don't have breast cancer, then they kind of bypass it, or they kind of shrug you off like, well, she's just looking for sympathy. Let me tell you this. If I wanted to look for sympathy, I know how to get it, because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where people be crying in all their videos, sobbing and asking for money and all this and that. I want to show the lighter side. I want to show people that if you get diagnosed with this, you can fight, okay? You can fight, especially if you have the mindset that you want to push through, okay? So I just want to know if anybody else out there has gone through something similar to what I'm going through now. It's like I was diagnosed, and it's like people kind of want me to keep it on the hush, or people don't want me to talk about it. They feel like I'm sympathy chasing, which I'm not. I want to talk about it because when you look up leukemia, a lot of people don't talk about it. A lot of people don't express their symptoms, their side effects. And I see why now. It's like it's like they don't want you to say, hey, I have leukemia, and then be dancing. It's like they don't want that. They want to see you sick in the bed, crying, sobbing, and all that. If I wanted to chase sympathy, trust me, I could, but I don't want to do that. I want to show and encourage people who may know somebody who's going through this, or who have been through this, that this is what I'm going through. This is my journey. The only difference in me now is that I see life differently, and I tackle things differently now. I love on my family more and more now. And I just feel like this is an opportunity to get the word out there that leukemia is real. It's not something that you could just brush up under the rug. It's real. Our body aches are real. Our hip pains, real. Our headaches, real. Our bruising, real. And yeah, I might erase this. I might delete this later, but I just felt that on my spirit that I really needed to get that out there, that if you know somebody who's going through this, don't brush their feelings under the rug. Don't act as if they just want sympathy from you. Trust me, we don't want sympathy. But we do want to be surrounded by love, and we do want to laugh and enjoy life, because we know what it feels like to be stuck in the bed with crippling pain. We know what it feels like to not know what tomorrow may bring. And we don't want sympathy. We just want to be loved while we're here and enjoy life. I can't speak for everybody, but I know that's what I want. I just want to enjoy each and every day in a different way now. I see life differently. I want to dance, laugh, love. I want to experience things. And I'm learning to love myself in the new me because now I have medications, body aches, bruising, not knowing if my spleen is going to be enlarged because of my blood. So if you know somebody that's living with leukemia, Just love on them. And when they want to have fun and laugh, let them have fun and laugh. Laugh with them. If they like music, play a little music with them. Love on them. If y'all want us to just sit back and be quiet, just don't listen. If you don't want me to put that I'm learning to love myself with leukemia in my videos, scroll. Scroll. Because I'm going to speak up for people who have and who have had leukemia. It is not a plaything. It is cancer. I'm sorry that it's not the cancer that everybody speaks on and the cancer that everybody wears the color for. Our color is orange. We are here. We may be in a little pain, but we're here. And we are going to show ourselves and we are going to represent. I'm a lady with leukemia and I am fighting for me and I'm fighting for the babies that are in the hospital with leukemia because ages 15 and under, they deal with it the worst. 65 and older, they deal with it and get diagnosed later with it. So for my kiddies out there that watches my videos, and y'all keep me encouraged too, and y'all are fighting the same fight that I'm fighting, and your little bodies are trying to fight off this pain, keep going. Represent your orange, love on people, dance, laugh, play, have fun. As long as you're doing no harm to anyone, love your life and live it to the fullest. And if y'all know somebody else that has leukemia, love on them, laugh with them, enjoy life with them because they see the world differently than others may see the world. And we just want to have fun. And we just want to, the good days that we have, we want to try to do as much as we can on those good days because on the bad days, we are riddled with pain. So I'm about to get ready to go into this infusion room now. And I know it's going to kind of drain me a little bit, but got to do what you got to do because I'm learning to love myself with leukemia. And I'm going to love my life, love on my children, and love on my husband as much as I can. And if you don't like it, just scroll. Bye. Gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Bye.